In today's video, I spend $300 and get almost $1,000 back in value. Now this is the real deal right here. This a power pad? Come with me on this parking lot adventure to buy some games. Well, good morning everybody. Spazzy W here, your Arkansas Picker. There are not a lot of yard sales out today, but there is one that's about a mile from my house. So I left my house, we're heading to that one right now. This yard sale has been extremely aggressive with signs. Like, they've put signs all over my town, like on almost every lot post. It's insane. So apparently it's gonna be big, maybe. I mean, if they probably spent $50 in signs, so there better be some good stuff over here. But let's go look. And if it's a dud and there's no other yard sales around, then we can go hit up some Goodwills. How about that? How about that? Can I start me a pile?
Hey, what?
Hey, how about that? I'll just do that. You want to get rid of some stuff, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I saw so many signs.
Yes, sir. Well, what happened is my mother died.
Oh.
I ended up with all the leftover stuff.
I hear that.
After all the other kids went through it, and it's like, dear God in heaven.
What about this guy? This
Where'd she go?
right here. Is she buying it or
Huh?
just still for sale? Yeah.
$2.
$2.
Ramona, you better not leave me out here selling your shit.
Sell it, sister, sell it. I'm trying to make a post to get more folks here.
All right.
What about all these chairs?
You gonna sell them in the yard then?
No. I'll bring them down to the lake and give them to my mama.
Well, that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I see that,
part
yeah.
of the bar missing. That one, you towed it off, you can have it. These are those are those heavy duty,
Yeah.
bigger weight people. So those three, 12, and then I'll throw the other one in for free
12 for all of them.
for those 4.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay.
You said 12 on those, 2 on this. What about these here?
3, and that's 7 because that's a $90 shirt.
10. Well, hold on, that was
10, 12, 24,
24.
24, and I throw them in free.
Okay. Well, alrighty. So 24. Alright, so this is a multi-family sale. This is like an apartment complex, but it looks like this is like a storage unit. Yeah, check this out. Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Ain't weight on
What y'all got on this heavy guy?
it. You don't want to know. Yeah, he was asking for 400, but
400? Okay.
it works. Yeah.
So they advertise this as like a multi-family sale and estate sale. This is just like a store. Like, they just bought a bunch of stuff, opened up this storage unit, and were selling stuff out of it like it's a store. They were not making any deals, which is fine because, you know, they sourced the stuff. They know what price they want to sell it at, and if this is something that they use for income, then I understand that. But I'm looking for deals, and that wasn't the deal place. So let's go find the deal place. All right, let's crack this dude open. Now you already told me that the Atari and the PS3 are boxes only.
Right.
This is a power pad?
And then this is the stuff I told you I threw in extra. Yeah, this is the power pad. This is the pack-in with the, I forget, it's the big blue deluxe set maybe? Is that what it's called? But yeah, so, and it's in there, and the box isn't the greatest shape, but it is pack-in, so, you know, take it for what it's worth. It's an extra.
Now this is the real deal right here. If y'all didn't know, I'm a huge Fallout fan. I think the last time I did a room tour at your house, I might have looked at this.
This was there. It's been sitting in front of my closet forever, and like I said, I'm just trying to make room, so I like pulled everything that I'm not super attached to and was putting it in boxes and like, let me see if anybody wants to buy it before I put it into deep storage.
Right.
So
I saw this too. I've never seen one of these in the wild.
yeah, man, I found that at a pawn shop in South Texas, and I really don't collect Xbox stuff, but it was just so obscure and I'd never seen one in the box like that. I was like, oh, I just gotta have it.
Dude, I want to see if it works.
Yeah, I have no clue on it, man.
I bet my wife has an HD DVD that I could try it out on. Complete in box, Dance Dance Revolution Supernova 2.
Yeah,
that is so niche. Shout out to my buddy Josh. I've actually done a room tour with him. I'll leave a link to the video in the description down below. He has the craziest collection. He's actually one of the first people I've ever seen that had like my Grail game, and he just had it in his collection casually. So whenever I brought everything home, the first thing I did was I separated the games. Games that I could resell pretty easily. Here are games that are a little bit higher end, not higher end. I just mean like higher end of this haul. And then this whole stack is games that I could probably resell pretty decently, but they need the disc resurfaced. So my buddy BOWMAN Games is gonna help me with that. This stack right here, this is all games that I don't deem worthy of like even punching into price charting. All these games were like under $8-ish. And I think I'm just gonna do a Whatnot stream. I don't know when I'm gonna do that Whatnot stream yet, but I will definitely let y'all know whenever I do that. So if you see anything in here you want, it's going in the Whatnot stream pile. I'll probably sell them for $1 each, honestly. Oh, wow, I just dropped the whole thing. Whenever I bought this collection, I only had one thing in mind. I wanted this. This is the Fallout 76 Pip-Boy. It came in a kit and you had to put it together. Josh had this. I think somebody had already put it together and sold it to him. So this by itself goes for like $150 to $200. I wanted it personally for my Fallout collection. I have a huge Fallout collection. I was like, I'll buy this whole lot, and if anything else, the games will probably just pay off this, you know, and I can just keep this. It was way more than that. The games ended up being way more than that. I had a list and everything written down, and then I put it on the phone that I'm recording with, but I do have this memorized. This stack and the stack I showed you that needs to be resurfaced, all those games, whenever I punched in the price charting, go for $730. I paid $300 for the whole lot. So just the games by price charting is $730. So I never sell my games for price charting like costs. Obviously, nobody does. So I would just go ahead and knock like 20% off of that. And if you knock off 20%, that's roughly like $580. So let's just say ballpark, I might sell this stuff eventually for $580, okay? So there's that. I think that is well worth my $300 that I paid already. Some more honorable mentions is like this Xbox 360 HD DVD player. I think with box and everything, it'll probably go for like 20 bucks. At least that's what I'll probably try to sell it for. I do want to test it out though, because I think it'd be super fun to try out. I need to see if Shelby has any Xbox HD DVD. Yeah, we'll just put that back down over here. This, I think this is super cool. It's also kind of lame, but it's also super cool. It's in box. Dance Dance Revolution 2 Supernova. This has the game pad in the game with it, like the dance pad with it. This is not worth a lot, you know, probably, I think I was seeing them sold in box for like 30 bucks. I doubt I'll sell it for that, so I'd just say probably another 20 bucks on this. This is super cool. I've actually never had one of these. The box is a little, you know, whatever, but it's a power pad. I've seen several power pads out and about, but I've never owned one, so I think this is super cool. If the box is a little bit better, I'd honestly probably keep it, but the way it is now, I'll probably just test it and resell it, and I think this will sell for like 20 bucks, 15 bucks. These are some of the higher end games that were in this lot, and whenever I say higher end, I don't mean like $200 games. I mean like $30 games that was in this lot. Most of the games were like $20 range-ish and under. And then obviously there's that pile of games that were all like under $8. Here's some that are from like the $15 to $40 range that I just thought were super cool, that I really don't see that often. This one is Comic Zone. I've never played Comic Zone. I don't know what it is, but I looked it up and it goes for about $18. And that's one that honestly, if I saw in like a big lot of stuff, I'd probably just pass it over thinking it's like a $5 game. I actually did some due diligence and found out it's about an $18 game. So that's a cool one. This guy right here, it's a Yakuza game. I don't know much about Yakuza games, but this is a steelbook version. And I found out it goes for about $40. I think in perfect condition, like brand new, it sells for like 50. But honestly, I'll probably try to sell it for 40. The slip cover is pretty rough, but the steelbook is in great condition. So that's what I'll probably do with that. So this one really surprised me. Anytime you see games like this in like a pre-owned random case, like you never know what you're gonna get. This is Azura's Wrath. Now this game, just the disc sells for 30 to 40 bucks, which really surprised me. This is another one of those games that like, if I would have just saw sitting in the bottom of a pile of something, I probably would have looked right over it. It's another one of those things that like, since I have it here in front of me, I did my due diligence and I found out that it's like a $35 game. So I thought that was super cool. Saboteur, it goes for like 18. This one doesn't sell for a lot. It might sell for like 5 bucks, but I just thought it was cool. It's a sample this for the 3DO, which is the system that I just picked up a few videos ago. So yeah, sample this. Sample this. This one caught me off guard. Wolfchild, it's a Sega CD game. It goes for about 30 bucks. Night Trap, another Sega CD game. It goes for around 20 bucks. Sonic 3D Blast for Sega Saturn. Ooh boy, that is pretty cool. I have a Sega Saturn that I just don't have hooked up and I never play it. I might break it out to give 3D Blast a go because there's a few Sonic games that I haven't played and 3D Blast is actually one of them. So that's enticing. These are just kind of honorable mentions. These are worth like $20 each. They're just Japanese Saturn games. I couldn't even tell you what the name of them are or what's going on with them. Well, this is a Saturn. I don't know what this one is. Oh, Neo Geo CD. This is a Neo Geo game, I guess. Don't get me lying. Don't get me lying. I don't know anything about these. So I love doing these pickup videos. Going and picking up a big lot and then bringing it home and going through it is like one of my favorite things to do as a collector, reseller, just enthusiast really, because I get to find out cool stuff about things like this. Some games I would have never even thought of. This sample disc, I love demo disc, and I've never seen a demo disc for a 3DO. Like, what? That's crazy. I love doing this. Hey, if y'all want to sell me any big game lots, holler at your boy, I'll come buy them. Depends on how close you are and if my mom will let me go. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Why am I getting Italian? Y'all keep picking.